Whenever your heart is broken, don't ever forget you're golden. I will find the light in your soul, I'll be there.
Alright, hello there beauties, your girl Euniycemari here, and so today I'm going to be talking about or doing a follow-up video on the Eco Styler Gel video. There's a lot that I want to say. There's a couple of things that have been going on that I have been looking at, that I have been seeing, and I got some opinions on it. Now, if you watched the Eco Styler Gel video or Eco Styler Gel is canceled video, you guys would see, I'll link it above if you haven't seen it, go check it out down below. But pretty much, if you haven't already heard about it, it's just that there are some things in Eco Styler Gel that are not natural, that people are saying are causing other health problems, and that there are carcinogens in the gel and things of that sort. And what's it called, what's her name, Alopecia Free with Jess, if I'm saying her name correctly. She was the first one to drop a video a year or so ago about the issue, and then recently Bree Hall came out and spoke about some things about the issue. Now, when I released my video, my opinion on it, there were people out there that were saying, well, I've been using it forever and I'm not going to stop using it. Why is everybody against Eco Styler Gel? What's going on? Blah blah blah. Here on my channel, you guys know that I rock with 100% natural ingredients. I rock with that. And my skincare and my hair care have always been someone who has always preached that. That is nothing new. When you step to my platform, you can go and check videos from 2 years ago. I always rocked with having natural hair, natural skin ingredients. For me, the reason why I decided to make a video on it is because it went over my head. Personally, for me, it went over my head. A product I was using, I didn't even think to check the back of the container. And like I said, if I was in store and I looked at it and saw the ingredients that were actually in that, there's no way that I would have purchased that. Like, I would have been like, oh, never mind, I'm not gonna purchase that, right? Secondly, another thing is that on my channel, I never tell anyone, or in general, screw channel, personally, I never tell anyone don't use that. Based off of my own personal, I never tell anybody, oh, don't use that, or oh, you shouldn't use that. No, everybody uses what they want to use, and that is up to you. Where you choose to spend your money, what you choose to put on your skin, that is your choice. That's not my choice, and nor is it my space to tell you what you shouldn't and should not use on your skin or on your hair. My thing is that I'm informative. So my thing is to come on here and to go, hey, look what I learned. Hey, look what I found out about. Hey, in case you didn't know about this ingredient, or in case you didn't know about this, let me share that with you. My channel is all about knowledge and being informative when it comes to the world of beauty. And that's why I spoke upon that. And that's why, even with me being someone who is so hardcore natural when it comes to my hair and my skincare, I even slip through the cracks too. There are things that go over my head just like anybody else, and I'm here to show you, look, I'm not gonna sit up here and preach to you guys natural hair, use natural products, use only good things on your skin, and then turn around and use products that are no good for the skin, no good for the hair. What would that make me if you guys come on my channel and I'm using products that are not natural? And it's like, yo, dang, Eunice, like, what the fuck, like, what happened, you know? I want to make sure that I'm always clear with you guys, and I'm always honest, and I'm always upfront. So when I saw what was in the Eco Styler Gel, and I'm like, crap, how did I let that go over my head? I was really honest with you guys, and I was really for it with you guys. And so with the comments, or the people that were saying, you know, like, why is everybody against them, or, you know, I'm gonna continue to use Eco Styler, that's perfectly fine. Do what you want to do. Ooh, okay? I am not someone to tell you what to do, so that's perfectly fine. All I'm saying is that I'm here to inform. That is my job. That is my mission. That is what I do. I inform others on what they're using. And I work in the industry, and there are people who don't care about what's in the products. They want to know, does it work? They don't care if there's sulfates. They don't care if there's mineral oils. They don't care if there's some type of cancer-causing ingredient. They don't care if it's detergent in there. They don't care if there's ammonia. They don't care if there's sodium hydroxide. They don't care. They're just like, does it work? Does it do what it needs to do? And that I respect as well. I don't never push people to go one way or another, okay? So thirdly, there's a big thing about, I watched Alopecia with Jess video recently. If you guys haven't seen it, she uploaded a video saying that EcoStyler actually reached out to her and let her know one of the key ingredients that she mentioned upon, what's it called? TDA or DA or DAE, one of those. Actually, it's not, the form in which they use is not considered the carcinogen or the cancer causing one or whatever, you know. And there's a lot of other things too where people are like, well, I haven't had any issues with it, or, you know, I haven't had a problem with that. And I get that. But like I said, in the beauty industry, not just, I'm gonna put this under a whole umbrella. When it comes to the food industry, when it comes to the beauty industry, there are certain amounts of chemicals that can be put in food and in hair and in skincare products. That is okay, because they're not a certain level of sodium hydroxide. You won't get sick. Oh, it's a little bit like slow poison. It's a little bit in there for you. You know what I'm saying? And even down to food. Everybody watch those documentaries, right? You watch those documentaries of how animals are treated and how, you know, they're genetically modified food, and diabetes cause this, or foods cause diabetes. The knowledge is out there. Everybody knows about it. But yet you still go to the grocery store and you still buy GMO-filled chicken. You still go to the store, you still buy sodas, you still buy cookies, you still eat the bullshit that is going to give you cancer, high blood pressure, all types of stuff. So this is under the whole umbrella. Even the beauty industry, we all know ammonia is not good for you. We all know skin bleaching isn't good for you. I'm probably going a little bit deep on this one, but I'm just going to go across the board. There are things in products that by law, okay, that you can put into it little by little, and therefore it's okay for the consumer in small amounts. And a lot of times people come up with skin conditions, people come up with health problems, people have issues and they can't figure out why they have that issue. And it can be simply as you've been using a lotion for 10 years that had sodium hydroxide in it, and somehow along the way you started having an issue, okay? So with me, I just wanted to put that out there, that I get it. If you want to use it, that's fine. Do what you want to do. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm only here to tell you what I believe in, what I stand behind, and that is not using a product that is not naturally benefiting the skin. I don't care what levels of what are okay by law, are okay for you to ingest or put on your skin. The skin to me, the hair to me, the scalp to me, they all absorb everything that you come in contact with. And it's already bad enough that we walk outside and we're already coming in contact with things that we are not signing up to come in contact with. But on top of that, you got to go into a store and have a shelf full of hair and skincare products that have ammonia and sodium hydroxide and all these other things that poison you. No, I'm not for that, and I'm not standing behind that, and I'm just going to say this is something that I'm not using. Now, I'm not bashing, nor would I ever bash a company, okay? I don't bash companies, okay? And so when it came to EcoStyler gel, I don't want anybody to think I'm bashing. I don't never bash. I'm just saying I overlooked it. It has some ingredients in it that I don't quite agree with, and I won't continue to use it. And that's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Now, with them reaching out to Alopecia, just my thing with that is because all the uproar that has happened because of this information that is out there, of course, no company wants negative reviews or a negative circle around their products. So it's going to be an issue. I'm going to be like, look, this girl done rammed it all up. And I mean, keep in mind, she put this video up over a year ago. And just because now Brie Hall has done another video on it, it is such a big thing. Before, I mean, you saw it, but it didn't have as much of an impact until Brie Hall kind of brought it up. And now it has more of an impact, it seems like, right? But yeah, so that's just my thoughts on that, on this whole situation. I just put it out there. Personally, for me, no, I will not continue to use EcoStyler gel. It does not stand for what I stand for, and I'm not going to be a hypocrite. And I'm not going to. Don't get me wrong, it worked for me. It does. But there are other things out there that I can find that are more healthier, and they stand with life, and they match with the lifestyle in which I want, okay? And that's totally fine. So if you use it, that's fine. If you don't use it, whatever. I'm not bashing. I'm just saying what I like and what I stand behind and what it is, all right? If you guys have any thoughts on this, go ahead and leave all your comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is your girl, Euniycemari. Make sure to rate, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I will see you in a later video.